like finish that lap?
Yeah, you can finish the lap. Yeah.
Yeah, if you cross the line after 2 seconds, you can finish that entire lap.
Someone said something. What was it?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. We already know that. Anything that comes out of that guy's mouth is.
Actual question. Actual.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Era GT3 World Challenge. I'm your host, Evan Marone, and I'm joined today with a brand new co-commentator, Dylan Baez. Baez? How do you say it?
Baez. It is
Baez.
a pleasure to be here.
Well, do you have any racing history at all, or just explain to the audience here? We've gone through multiple co-commentators. We have Dayton here today. Dayton's our dedicated marshal and safety car. We'll see him out there today, which is very exciting. Logan is still MIA. He died a long time ago. I think he just has a girlfriend now. But anyways, Dylan, go ahead.
Hello, I am going to be your co-host today. In terms of like history, I'm just a guy who really likes motorsports. I mean, my father raced for most of his life in racing, let's just say in Mexico, and then eventually took it on to drag strips and has won a couple tournaments of that form. And both my parents met through sports bikes, so you could say gas kind of flows through my blood in a sense. So yeah. That's pretty much all there is to know about me right now.
Are you excited to be out here for the first time?
I'm excited. I can't wait to hopefully make this a permanent thing. I can't wait to see some good racing, some fun racing, and yeah, we get to just talk motorsports and what we're watching at the current moment.
Now let's move on over to the track here. We are here at beautiful, sunny Laguna Seca in Monterey County, California. A very, very famous track. I love the circuit to bits. It's one of the first tracks that really got me into sim racing. And that infamous corkscrew up there, the 7-8 and 8A turn complex that goes down to a 3-story drop down a hill into a hard left-hander. Lots of dips, lots of like really crazy just corners here. It's super technical. I love it to bits. It's tight. A lot of the drivers don't like it, but it's one of my favorites. What do you got to say about it?
Yeah, I got a couple laps in here before, and the only takeaway I have from it is, boy, do some of these turns catch up on you. Turn 2s and 10. If you're not expecting how they come at you and you brake too hard, you're losing it, and you are going to lose a couple places and suffer
easily,
for it.
Easily, and we move over to the
But-
schedule here as well. As you can see, preseason's over. We went through Willow Springs. Crazy race. There's still no standings yet. There's no points for that. We're here to Laguna Seca, and in 2 weeks we'll be at Summit Point for our next race for the beginning of the round, or round 2 there. And looks like we're ending the U.S. sprint there, or like U.S. stint, I guess you could say, and we're going out to Italy after that for the first endurance race in Monza. Moving over to the format, pretty simple stuff. This is a normal race today. It's going to be a 40-minute sprint. No pit stops or anything like that. Rolling starts. And there will be a safety car rule today if there's a 2-car incident. If there's 2 cars involved in a crash that makes them lose a place, then we will be sending out the safety car and keep the race interesting. With that being said, we'll bring it to the actual live footage of the track with all the drivers here today. We have a decent grid, don't we, Dylan?
Oh my God! You mentioned safety cars. I already thought to myself, we may need those 2 safety cars with how many cars we have on the grid today. I think turn 2 is going to be extremely scary going into lap 1, and maybe later on going into the hairpin of turn 11, that might be a spot that we see some crashes at. I know some of these guys, they don't like, they have been complaining about corkscrew as well. So basically 2, 7, 8, and 11, we got to watch out there.
Yeah, those are definitely. I think turn 1 and 2 are just it's gonna be a shit show. Let's be real here.
It's gonna be shoulders out.
Of course, and I think we're almost into qualifying here. It's just the warm-up session, make sure everyone's in the game, all their liveries are working, all the funkiest setup courses stuff. Who are the drivers we're looking out for today? I think Nate Squara, Michael McName, some really big names that are coming up here in Era, where we're gonna be looking out for.
You know, I've been watching Frank racing this whole practice. He's been looking pretty hot. He's gotten a bit squirrely. I do want to keep an eye out for Andy Mulvaney. He has been, in my, as talking to him throughout the week, a little hands-off with this track. I don't know what that's been about, but he seems pretty confident going in. And you know what? Zach seems pretty confident. He's been angry, but it's not like he's putting himself down. I think he knows he can be fast at this track. And let's see if that confidence helps him out.
Yeah, Zach has definitely been hard on himself. He's kind of struggling with the Beamer, and I think that's him going by right there at the bottom. In the Koifman Motorsport car of 2 drivers, Ben Koifman and Zach Koifman. Ben is not here today. It is green and blue Beamer, but his little brother here, Zach, is, and he wants to get some points. And like you said, he's been really rough on himself with this track. I think he just really misses the prototypes, and he just wants to try to come out with some wins here for the first time in Era. And I see him spinning back there. Oh my God.
Yeah, that is the thing about this. That is the thing about this track. If you do get in your head very early on, it's going to take you forever to get out of it. And in terms of a 40-minute race, that is the last thing you want, to take time to cool down. Cooling down, this is the middle of the desert. This is the middle of California. Cooling down is not a concept.
No, it's not possible here. Nathan Square down there with Darkside Racing. Let's hop on board until qualifying starts with some of these drivers.
This has been a man, I think, may be able to take it all this season.
Oh, is it William Tang?
No, Nathan.
Nathan. Oh, no, Nate, without a doubt. Will stopping there on the side of the road with Team Yamasa. Yamasa? I don't know how to say it. I'm not Japanese.
I think it is pronounced Yamasa.
Yamasa. Get everything set up here so we can see who we're spectating at all times. We have a decent grid there on the side of the screen. Gonna get it all set up so we can all see it. My 4K monitor makes everything look so tiny. I was gonna fix that today, but I just couldn't figure it out how. But we have 25 seconds here in practice, and we're gonna move on over to qualifying. Qualifying is interesting as we are doing something different this season with class ranks, and I'm going to go into a orbit mode here on Will's car so you can see it. Each driver has a rank due to their recent drives in Era, all their different series they've been in and stuff like that. So here's Will, 765 with bronze. He's gotten a couple of races under his belt here in Era. He's raced in F4, has gotten a win there. GT4 America, he's had a decent drive there as well. But overall, a good driver, so he's going to probably be top of bronze, William Tang. That's me in the Porsche. We have to have placeholder cars here. Michael McNabe doesn't have a livery just yet, but he is one of our gold drivers of today. We have Jacob with Darkside Racing, the second driver with Darkside Racing. He's going to be a bronze driver with them. We got Nate Squera, the silver driver, #1 driver of Darkside Racing. We should be able to see the silver badge there. Yep. That is Dayton up there in the safety car and just getting ready to get out of there. Frank is finishing up a lap on track right now. Another silver driver of the Acura NSX. He got promoted, Dylan. He got promoted after Willow Springs.
Really?
Yeah, he was a bronze driver originally, but after winning and me and Dayton talking about it, he's a bronze driver now.
We'll see how that turns out for him.
There's another silver driver here. We have a decent silver grid here with Koifman Motorsport Zach. And it looks like qualifying is about to start. So, oh, new drivers as well here. Our first Mustang of the season. We have another Nate. This is Nate Bryan from Jamaica, driving the Mustang. Oh, and I think he's a gold driver. We'll see what group he's going out with today, but he's a gold driver without a doubt. He's been setting some great laps. Yeah. Amazing driver, in my opinion, and all those Jamaicans are.
I think we definitely have to watch out for some of these guys who are good solo. Nathan Squera, to be exact. I think he's a very excellent driver going just solo on the track, pedal to the metal. You do have to be careful some of these opening laps of your quali, because again, if you get in your head, you're not going fast here.
In the chat, really quick. It looks like Andres said we got 2 Nates now. No, Andres, we have 3 Nates now. We have 3, which is very, very funny.
The 3 Musketeers.
So, love seeing that. I love the little quotes on all the wings, like Andy Bobandy. We didn't even take a look at Andrew Hendrickson out here. Let's see if we let's take a look at him real quick. Andrew Hendrickson in the Lamborghini Huracan, the only one on the grid. It still says bronze. I forgot to update that. He's up. He's now in silver. So you will be seeing him race against the silvers. He's no longer in bronze, but the year 4 on the wing. I love it. Absolutely a legend here in Era.
I mean, judging by that livery, you'd think he'd belong to a gold, but Echelon Enterprise, you have to earn your stripes.
Oh, and here go the bronze for qualifying. Let's hop on board with some of them. Alex Goodfellow, the first out of pits in bronze with the Mercedes-AMG GT3. Coming down the pit lane now. And it looks like William Tang just behind in the Team Yamasa car. Now, I wonder how bronze is going to look.
I think personally, during the qualifying here, they are going to be looking at each other, seeing where exactly is that pace for that braking zone, where's that exit, where's a good exit speed. They're definitely going to be borrowing from each other a lot here. But
I think
maybe
that
as they spread out,
the leading bronze especially is going to be able to kind of mimic the silver driver on the head, try to get
Yes.
get some time out of their lap, try to keep up with them. But once again, I think the gap between silver and bronze is so huge here that I don't think there's going to be I think we're going to see the gap separate without a doubt. AMG, a beautiful car. Love that thing to bits. Sounds great too. Now we're gonna get. There goes Alex Goodfellow there. As per usual, of course, a tweaking out. New driver here. Here is, I believe this is James Goose in the greedy pot racing with the.
no excuse me, it's Pot of Greed.
No, it's Greedy Pot Racing. That's the team
It's
name.
Greedy Pot Racing.
Yes, with the Pot of Greed livery from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I see. Yes.
And there's the two Lexuses there. Right now, we got Nathan Boardman up ahead with Spartan Racing, the Aussie Nate. Currently the morning for him. Both Lexuses going down the corkscrew. They sound like wet farts. I love the sound of these V8s.
Big head, back jam. Not like.
Coming
Speaking
onto
of,
the
I guess,
straight here. And it looks like
Lexus
it's
and
going to be their
Toyota.
first flying laps. So far, Alex Goodfellow, still on his first flying lap here, is leading with that outlap. Fastest outlap set behind him. Doesn't matter, though, as we know. And he's going to be coming on to set his first lap of qualifying. What will it be? A 125.9. William Tang over the line with a 124.6, leading right now pole for bronze. Joshua Jones coming up in fourth there, 127.9 for bronze. Not bad. The only Aston on track right now. And the shifts on this thing sound like gunshots. I love this car to bits. James Goose looking kind of slow right now. Nate Boardman coming up to the line for his first flying lap. Let's see what he sets. .128.2 by Nate Boardman. James Goose just behind. And it looks like that lap was invalidated by the marshals. It looks like he went off at some point.
He has, on his outlap, he did have a little bit of a spin. I think maybe he's having some technical issues with that car. Or maybe he's just not braking properly and going a little wide, getting off the track a little. But hopefully he's able to set some faster laps here. Maybe just keep the car a bit more on track.
Without a doubt, William Tang squeezing a lot of time out of the Acura here in turn one. Let's hop on board with him. Up to turn 3 there, I believe. Doing some rotation out of the car too much on the setup there, losing it a bit. That's going to be a waste of a lap there, and that might be it for his qualifying.
Not what you want, especially being good Goodfellow, and they're probably perfect there. But yeah, just not the right move.
Yeah.
Overcorrecting a little too much.
We also got Jacob Schreiber in the back there. Jacob coming out with a 124.4. We might see a battle between the Ferrari and the Acura here in bronze. Oh, and a spin from Jacob! From Darkside Racing, the number
not
2
good.
driver. Yeah, that's not what he needs right now.
Not what you need.
I think he can get pole here in bronze, without a doubt.
Yeah, if he gets pole in bronze with that spin out, that might be a statement on how fast he's gonna be for the race.
Now, Jake is still very new to Assetto Corsa sim racing, and I think sim racing as a whole. But that Ferrari is definitely one of the faster cars out here today. Very quiet car as well, by the way, out of all of them. It's such a quiet car. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner. I mean, it sounds like that in real life, so.
Very loud. Surprisingly.
Yeah, it's honestly, it sounds like traffic passing you sometimes when you see it in real life. So, very accurate sound there. We'll hop back on board with him though, and he's pushing hard. He must have a very loose setup on this thing, which a looser setup is a faster setup, as we all know. The screen is blacked out there. They don't want to be showing where they're shifting and all of their data there, the telemetry on screen.
Now, Williams did just set up 124.18, so Jacob's P1 is down, at least for the class, but we'll see. Maybe his next lap here can be the breaker.
Alex Goodfellow with a 125.6 and Nate Borman with a 126.2 there, bringing him up. Jacob looking quick this lap, losing it down the corkscrew. That's going to be it. I think William takes pole for bronze.
That might be it. That was very rough. Not what you wanted, but hopefully, just hopefully going into, if he does finish this position.
He's going to get one more lap here. He's going to get one more lap, it looks like. Let's see what he can do. He made it.
Got handed the gift.
13 seconds left in bronze qualifying. This is his last lap.
I think everybody else has gone past the window. So this is the only car right now on track setting a fastest lap. Trying to go for P1. Bit of a
big bounce on the sausage curve.
And that right
That's
there
it.
is an example
That's
of
over.
how
He's
good
going
it
back. He's going to take his loss there. So is Alex Goodfellow coming with a 125.6. Jacob Schreiber with a 124.4. Nate Boardman with a 126. But will he clean it up here? Will he be able to clean it up? Locking up the brakes somehow in a car that has ABS. Coming up to the line. What will it be? And it is not an improvement. It is an improvement by a couple tenths, but he could have had a better lap there if he had a better final corner.
It didn't sound like he was quite on it as much. The engine did sound a little limp there.
Well, he braked way too late. He came in very hot to that final corner. And that's going to be it for bronze qualifying. We're going to start seeing the silvers heading out. There goes Zach, already excited to get out of there. He's the first one out. Look at him go.
This is what I was saying.
Oh, man.
He might be
Oh,
himself.
no. Oh, no. It looks like Nate got in front of him.
Nate, yeah.
Silvers are exiting the
Wait.
pits.
You just gotta be happy for these guys. They do want to race this track. However hard he may be on himself, I do believe Zach.
And we're
can do
already
that.
seeing a different style of driving here. All the drivers looking very aggressive in silver, and also already trying to warm up the tires. You can see Zach weaving a little bit. Also, Andy in the background doing the same. You can already see the different caliber of driver. I love that. I love that so much. Now, I think me and Dayton did a pretty good job here. And there goes Nate doing it as well, trying to get the tires warm before the lap. Nate, first one out. Zach close behind, though. Nate, without a doubt, I think he's gonna annihilate this qualifying. He's easily the fastest silver, if not bottom gold.
Maybe the fastest, but maybe that means he's gonna be a little more prone to mistakes here. he's going to be getting a little too bold going in some of these turns. He did go off track going into corkscrew, right down the middle. So I think this lap may be invalidated, but it is a warm-up lap. But
There he
that
is.
might be a sign of him just being a little too aggressive right now.
Let's see how he does here. Coming out on the out lap, and it seems like, yeah, it seems like he got his tires pretty warm there at the end. He slowed down. He's coming up, and he's on his first flying lap. Nathan Square has been great here in Era. I mean, he came out with a win at LMP3 there for the final round, and he came out with second, I believe, second place out of the championship on his second series in the RA. Definitely, Nate is definitely the one that's just been adapting so much, and that's what makes a good driver.
Racing is, and not to say this physically, but metaphorically, it is a very momentum-esque sport. As much momentum as you can carry out throughout your whole race, like your race, from race to race, if you're able to carry out a lot of this mental momentum, sometimes you'll get your win within like the next 2 races. Maybe you'll win.
Oh! Spin here on the fucking, wow! he hit the sausage curb, and that's, oh, he's gonna give room here. There goes Frank up there, up the hill to the corkscrew. I was not expecting that. Wow.
That's exactly the point I was trying to make, where he is driving very aggressive, almost too aggressive, and just going out wide, and it did cost him there.
Well, now it looks like Zach and Andrew Hendrickson up front. Zach in the pink Koifman Motorsport M4. Andy Hendrickson in the Lamborghini, the gold and black Echelon Enterprise car just behind. Zach Koifman across the line with a 123.7, already almost a second faster than bronze class as an average. Andrew Hendrickson over the line with a 124.7. Jacob Schreiber and William Tang still faster than them. The car's got to get warmed up here.
It's insane that you mentioned it. You can see Zach exiting the turn, but the only thing you hear is that Lamborghini V12 coming right up behind
V10,
him.
dude. It's a V10.
The V10. Forgive me.
This thing is, yeah, it's the loudest thing on track. You're going to hear it for the whole race. It just overpowers every other car.
It tells you that I am here, I am loud.
Oh, Andy going off on the kink.
But he was able to keep it. He did keep it, so that at least...
He's going to give room
prevents him
to
from
his
being-
Ohio opponent, Frankie Striegel, with impaired performance.
That's okay. He gets this lap disqualified, and that's completely fine. He gets some free space with Zach going up ahead.
And there's Frank with his brand new debut livery as well, impaired performance, sponsored by Miller Lite and Sid, and Marlboro, of course.
Yeah, now Andy has some clean air with Frank coming up ahead in front of him.
Let's see what Frank can set here. Zach Koifman leading with a 122.9. Frank Striegel with a 124.0.
124.0. Almost enough.
Nathan Square with a 122.5. Just behind, coming through the corner. This is all 3 of the Ohio boys in silver. All 3 of them. We got, it looks like, Nate Square, Frankie Striegel, and Andy Hendrickson all together. Andy dropping down, struggling with the Lambo here at Laguna Seca. Oh, again, Andy pushing really hard. He just wants to get above the bronze drivers.
Yeah, it might be a tough situation. If he's not able to get out of the first top 2 of bronze, he might be stuck for a little bit, and all the silver opponents may go up ahead and just completely leave him behind.
Now, as we know, it's not like a multi-class race. The classes don't need to give way. This is a race between all of them. There's an overall win today. So any of these drivers can fight for the win.
And especially with these bronze drivers, they might be having a chip on their shoulder with how big of the gap it is between the silvers. And that might be the last thing Andy wants, to fight somebody who already has a chip on their shoulder in a class that's lower than you. And they want to try and prove themselves and prove that maybe the color doesn't matter.
Now we'll see about that. We'll see. I think the classes are chosen pretty well here, but at any point we could see an upset. Really. Zach Koifman trying to improve on the lap there and try to catch up to Nate Squera. Zach pushing hard in the Beamer. And Zach only has 1 season of era under his shoulders, by the way. Like, it's insane to me that he's even up there right now. And he says he's bad. He says he should be in bronze, but I just don't believe that. He's a very, very good driver, and I just don't know where he got it from. Oh, I say that, but commentator's curse! He's dying! But he saves it. That was crazy.
No, there was. Sorry, I was looking at Nate. He did have a spin going out of, I think, turn 5. And he did slow his lap. That did slow him down. I think it was around the same time that Zach spun, which is absolutely insane with the timing.
Now, Michael McName will be putting a lap in. I saw someone saying, why isn't Michael putting one in? He's a gold driver. He's next after the... Andy struggling to improve on that 124 and get into the 123s. All he needs is a low 123, and he's set. He's set, but... Coming up to the end of silver qualifying here, we're going to move on to gold. Frank Striegel trying to improve on that 123.6. Let's see if he can do it.
Now, Andy did just get himself out of that bronze pack, I think. Oh, wait, no,
he's still in it.
No.
William Tang's ahead.
No, that was a glitch. That was weird. But it does look like his lap is pretty fast. He might be able to squeeze out here. He's also directly behind Frank, if that gives you a point of location. So we'll see what he sets here.
See what it is. Any faster? And it is a 123.6. And that's going to be enough from Frank there. And that's going to be enough from Andy as well. Andy not getting ahead of William Tang. That's crazy.
That's just upsetting. He's not gonna have a good time getting past William Tang. He's gonna race him rough already. I already know it.
And the gold drivers are up next. We got Michael McName and the new driver Nate Bryan in the Ford Mustang. And man, I already knew he's gonna be a gold driver. Like once I saw he was able to set a 122 after 20 laps in a Mustang here, yeah, that's a gold driver.
Yeah,
that's a gold driver. As we hear the Mustang go off, we are watching the only McLaren and only Mustang in the GT3 World Challenge here, exiting the pits right now. Michael McName, a seasoned driver here in ERA, and I believe he's also driven against Jaden Harrison in the Jamaican Racing Series as well. It was the JSRA. We love those guys. We love them. We hated them at first because they were so fast, and this was supposed to be a beginner league, but we embraced it, and we love them to bits. They're just the coolest guys that we've ever had in here. They're very, very helpful to the other drivers. Fun to be around. It looks like Michael McName is giving room to Nate there up front.
That's another difference between silver and gold now, is that they know how to give each other space properly.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of sportsmanship in gold you're gonna see.
Yes, these guys already know the whole routine of qualifying. They've probably done it thousands of times. They just throw themselves head on into a race, and even if they don't get to qualify, these gold guys are insane.
Oh,
they just will
disgusting.
go and they'll just drive. They'll just drop into any race, no quality, no understanding of who else.
And
is
they'll
driving
destroy.
With them. Yeah.
And that's what makes a gold driver, Dylan, is the drivers that just show up and annihilate my whole entire grid that I've built. And that's what we have here. These are the two drivers that showed up today out of 4. We also have Jaden Harrison, which is not here today, and Reese Anzavino, the only American from here in Florida, that is not here today as well. Those are both the Porsches. We still do not have a Porsche on circuit, which is sad, but we will see them soon. They are signed up and ready to go, as you were saying, Dylan.
Well, I honestly forgot my point of what I was going to say there. I didn't realize we were missing 2 other goal drivers.
Yeah.
That kind of upsets me, and I'm surprised. Out of all the cars, the Porsche is missing. You know, I would understand if it was a Mustang, but a Porsche is kind of
Oh, it's sad.
Not on this grid right
And
now. Yeah.
it's, you know, they're usually here, but they've just been busy on the weekends we're racing.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I mean, Brees especially. Brees showed up to every LMP3 race, and he came out with the win. That's what got him gold. He was very, very good in LMP3. It was kind of scary, especially beating all the other Jamaicans. But I'm excited to see. I mean, like, gold is literally just the Jamaican racing series. Let's be real here. It's all Jamaicans. Michael McName also being one, and Nathan Bryan also being one, and Jaden also being Jamaican. I also got to meet Jaden as well. Very, very cool guy. I met him at Sebring. Isn't that unbelievable, Dylan? In real life?
At Sebring?
Yeah,
It's kind of insane.
It's crazy how Era's brought everyone together, especially like Daytona and stuff. Like, all these people are from all around the world, and I've met half of these guys. I love them a bit. It's a community.
I haven't even met you yet.
What do you mean? You were here at my house this weekend. Anyways, Michael McName coming across the line already his first lap.
Yeah.
A 122.082.
It's begun.
Disgusting. It's just disgusting. And already Nathan Bryan in the Mustang with the 122.9. Their first lap, they're already in the 122s. It's just disgusting. That loud Mustang, man. I love this car. I'm so glad we got one on circuit finally.
Out of all these, I think this is the one I would drive. I would be put behind a GT3 car. It just...
Such a mean-looking car. It has a disgusting track presence as well.
Loud, it's
Yeah.
obnoxious.
I mean, seeing
It
one of these
just
cars
looks-
in the mirror,
Oh my god.
when you see it behind you, it's terrifying, dude. It's actually a scary car
Yeah,
to see
the
behind you.
on-track performance, the on-road
presence.
performance, or the presence, I mean, sorry. You just feel like you're big and tough.
Yeah. Here he comes across the line again for his second qualifying lap here. There it is!
Already,
There it is, a 122.5. Wow, you could just see how much better these drivers are on their line and everything. Oh, but they control it.
Twitchy.
But they control it. You could tell they're on the
Yeah.
limit. Michael McName dipping into the 121s.
Oh!
Wow.
That is the lap to beat for Nate right now.
I don't think
He is-
Nate's going to
he
be
is-
able to touch that.
That little twitch may have affected him a little on his timing, but we'll see what he can recover with here. It might be very difficult. He said a 122.5. What he has to beat now is a 122.9. That's about 0.6 off. In GT3, that's a big deal. It's a very big deal. And who even knows if Michael McName is going to set a faster lap?
Sorry, I was reading the chat there. Chat, I love the Greedy Pot racing car. That's really cool. We love that.
Have a
Commentators curse again. Oh, we got some Chinese. Oh, it's translating it for me. Hello, would you like to explore other delivery options with lower shipping costs?
That's a sponsor. Potential sponsor right there.
Now, Dylan, I'm gonna use the little boys' room really quick before we do some interviews here. If this ends before it, please drag in Michael McName and Nathan Bryan and begin the interviews. It looks like it's already ending here, and it looks like Michael McName is just gonna call it quits with a 129, knowing no one can touch that.
Yep, just going straight in. Nate was not able to set a faster lap. That is quite unfortunate, but yeah, we'll see. Nathan does have one more flying lap. He does not look like he's getting the pace properly, which is unfortunate to end here. But hopefully that lap 1 chaos does occur, and maybe he'll squeeze in. Maybe he'll squeeze in and take that #1 spot out of Michael McName's hands at the moment. But we will decide that once the race does start.
Alrighty. What did I miss?
Nate still has not set a faster lap at all, other than from his third one, and he's just not having the pace.
No, the Mustang struggles here without a doubt. I think at Daytona this thing will shine, and at Monza it will shine.
Any lap with a much of a longer, just straight and more wider turn is definitely gonna be in its element.
Now let's get Michael McName in here, because I honestly think that's it. Setting pole. So Michael McName, the pole setter right now. How are we feeling inside the McLaren?
Well, car feels good today, I won't lie to you. It's a car I can actually manage. Lap was great, honestly.
Hey, it looked amazing out there. You're looking very clean. Do you think you might actually have an era season under your belt this year?
Maybe, we'll see. Honestly, I don't know what the other tracks will bring. And these seem like very track-dependent cars. I've only just gotten lucky with this track, Laguna Seca, and I'm quite experienced with it, so... Yeah, time will tell. I can't predict the future, so...
As the only other gold driver comes into the pits, what is your mission going into lap 1, going into turn 1, with a guy like Nathan Bryan behind you?
Yeah, probably not to get Shaq or T-Bone. You know, trusting the fact that he's also my Jamaican brother, I'm also hoping he doesn't, T-Bone me, so yeah.
I think you guys are going to be pretty good, so good luck out there, Michael.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Let's get a talk to Nate Bryan here, because you're a brand new driver here in Era, Nathan Bryan. Coming out with second there, I think you're definitely a gold driver, as we can tell. How are you feeling with Michael McName up ahead of you, a fellow Jamaican brother?
That's the normal, honestly.
That's the normal.
I've been racing with him for a while, and I kind of fell behind now since I've had a 3-month hiatus. So it's good to be back, but yeah, I definitely expected him to be faster than me for sure.
Well, we wish you luck out there.
What is the one thing you're telling yourself right now before this race does inevitably start?
Honestly, just I have enough pace to hold my position, so right now just don't overdrive and just keep it on the track and finish out my first race back.
Well, good luck out there. Can't wait to see your race.
Thank you.
And now let's move on down to the silver drivers with Nathan Squera. No brakes, Nate. We love this guy to bits. I'm his biggest hater, but I love him to bits in reality.
I can't stand you.
Nate, how are you feeling with pole position in silver?
I mean, I gotta survive the race. I think there's gonna be at least 2, maybe 3 safety cars, so it's gonna bunch everyone up regardless of where you start, how big of a gap you get, so just gotta keep it on track.
Do you think Frank is going to come for blood?
Maybe if he somehow finds a second.
We'll see. Enough. We will see. Nate, good luck out there.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, let's get Zach Koifman in here, second place in silver. Where is he? There he is. Zach Koifman with Koifman Motorsport, the number 8 car with the M4. Joining the Beamer team.
Yeah, it was a last second decision. Lamborghini pulled out, so we had to switch up.
How are you feeling today?
I'd be lying if I said I felt great. New car. This first time driving GT3. A little nervous for the first race. But other than that, I've gotten some laps in this track, so I'm not gonna finish last. Hopefully.
I mean, you're looking.
What is gonna be your mindset going into something like Corkscrew, especially with some of these bronze drivers coming up behind you?
I don't think I'm gonna be around the bronzes too much. With that being said, my mentality for this entire race, especially the beginning, is please don't crash, don't hit me, please don't crash.
Now, I think if you just keep it, you know, subtle and try not to push as hard as you were in qualifying, you'll be fine with the spins. So.
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous. I'm gonna wreck someone. You know, these are different than the LMP3s. It's taking some getting used to. So I don't think I'm gonna have too great of races for the first couple before I like fully get used to these.
Well, we'll
But
see.
you never know. Maybe I finish first.
Well, we wish you luck out there, Zach, and thank you for coming back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's end it off with Frankie Striggle with 3rd place in silver. Dank Frank Tank. It is Frankie Striggle with 3rd place in silver. How are we feeling today in the Acura with impaired performance?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised I managed to hit a 123. I've not been doing that all day. I don't know what happened.
I think you're gonna have it. I think there's a special thing in the air with this car in you, and I'm wishing.
I do like it.
I think you're gonna do
Thank
great, Dylan.
The only aspect that I could think of right now is the fact that P5 and 6 both Acuras. How you feeling about that?
I like it. I like sharing a car with someone. It's nice seeing another Acura on the track, especially the fact that it's in my rear view.
It's gonna be tough out there.
And speaking of which, let's move to the other Acura because he is the pole position for bronze. Good luck out there, Frank.
Thank you.
William Tang, 1st place in bronze. How are we feeling?
Good, thank you. That was a really good quality session. I could have had a 123, but I'll take a low 124.
Now, I think this Acura's looking good on you, especially that Team Yamasa livery.
How does it feel? How does it feel being nearly almost 5/10 off of or in front of a silver driver? How does it feel as a bronze?
A little scary because Andy can really turn up the heat when he needs to, but I guess I'll just sit comfortably in Bilver class.
Bilver. You are pretty much a Bilver driver.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to aggressive but good race.
Alrighty, good luck out there, Will.
Yep, thank you. Good job on the livery, man.
Thank you, thank you. This livery was made by me, by the way. Just saying, gotta put it out there. A lot of these were.
He was paid for it.
I was paid. Moving on to 2nd place in bronze. That's gonna be Jacob Schreiber. Jacob with Darkside Racing, the 2nd driver of Darkside Racing. How are you feeling with 2nd place in bronze?
I'm feeling pretty good, sir. Getting ready to start this race here.
Jacob, you are pretty much 100th off of silver driver right now. What is your mindset with like the race start about it? How are you going to attack him? How are you going to try and get around?
Just I think if I can just stay consistent and keep putting in good laps, I think whoever can stay on the track the longest today might just be who comes out victorious.
All right. Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Sorry, my dog is barking. Dylan, if you can just pull in Alex Goodfellow and any other drivers we haven't talked to really quick. I need to see what he's doing. You know, perms? Oh my god. Alright, let me get Alex Goodfellow in here. Let me see what he needs. I'll be right back.
Alex?
Okay, bye.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling super.
What is that? Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to count right now.
I'm 2nd place for bronze.
Yeah, you're about a second. No, you're 3rd. You are 3rd place for bronze. Jacob Schreiber's in front of you. You're 25 and a 6th. You're 1 minute 25.6. Jacob Schreiber's 124.4.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
I like going fast.
Well, we wish you luck out there, Mr. Alex Goodfellow.
Only Mercedes on the grid.
Oh, okay. I'm good with that. I'm good being the only one. Mama always told me, just be the only one and you're gonna be the best.
That's what we like to hear. Good luck out there, Alex. Have fun.
Thanks. Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. All right.
He was a bit confused. I think he didn't realize he was starting P3, not P2.
Well,
for bronze.
Let's move it on to the race here. All right, it's time for the race session. I'm excited. Are you excited, Dylan? It's your first ever race up here in the commentator's booth.
I cannot wait. This is going to be a blast.
Everyone's teleporting to the pits for some reason because this game is broken as hell sometimes. I would like to get the safety car in view. I don't know why the safety car sounds like that. I need to change that. It sounds horrible. And there it goes. Safety car is leading the grid. We have a decent grid today. I'm very proud of it. Looks like the driver's coming out of the pits there.
There still are some drivers that are in the pits right now. I can imagine they're just thinking things over, maybe changing some things on the car.
I can't now. It's race
That is
time.
true.
Drivers are exiting the pits. Alex Goodfellow's coming out as well. And they're going to have to organize here before the start of the race. There is our boy Dayton up in the safety car. Beautiful safety car this season, I have to say. I cooked on this one. Someone already going off
And
track.
somebody is off. It's Michael McName.
I don't know what Michael McName is doing. He's currently got pole position. He's got to sneak his way back up. And he's back up. All right, we're chilling. All right, both Jamaicans up there in gold up front. Oh, the Mustang almost losing it.
Evan, you're in the middle of the track.
Uh-oh, I got this. Did it fix it? Thank you for finding that.
Yeah, you're fixed. Okay. Now, a lot of these drivers do have to shuffle around. I'm seeing that Goodfellow is the one in the end, and he just corrected himself. So they are starting to get everything together.
All the drivers bunching up here for a rolling start. Coming up to the final corner. We're about to go green for the first round of the Era GT3 World Challenge.
Michael McName can set up how fast they start coming out.
And he's going to go green on the corner.
Nope.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Kind of keeping everybody checked. He's going to have a late start here.
And we're green. Nate Squera getting the jump on. Looks like Nathan Bryan back there. Both Nathans. Coming into the first corner. No contact yet. All drivers just fine. Zach coming up behind Nathan Bryan there in fourth. All drivers falling into line. Looking clean so far.
And we do have Nathan Boardman off for a little bit out of second turn 3.
Looks like we have a lunge by Alex Goodfellow in the back. He's going to get it done on Jacob Schreiber side by side through the kink. And he gets it done.
We did also have Nathan Squera. Oh, we got a crash.
Jacob
Schreiber is off track.
Jacob Schreiber is off. All drivers coming down. Oh, Lamborghini off the track there from Andy Hendrickson with Echelon Enterprise dropping far back.
We have had lap 1 chaos. Welcome to Laguna Seca.
And we now have Michael McName leading, Nate Square not too far behind, Nathan Bryan behind Nate Square there. Zach Koifman up in 5th, leading. Oh, not leading, Nate is still leading silver. Oh, Zach loses it! He loses it! Oh, was a crash there! Oh my goodness! Holy moly! Not a single hit somehow!
Going too confident. That's what happens. Too hard and too close.
That brings Frank up into 4th now. 2nd place in silver. Nate trying to hunt down Michael McName.
Michael McName is spreading that gap open him and Nate. But Nate might have to start defending from Nate, the other Nate. We might have some Nate on Nate action here.
Well, we know that the other Nate is quicker, but the 296 is just faster than the Mustang around here. It's just easier to drive. We have another battle in the back. Andy trying to get his position back from Alex Goodfellow. Looks like Joshua Jones trying to block off Nate Boardman. Going too wide out of the last corner
and
there.
He's right on Nate. Andy is right on Goodfellow.
Will Andy be able to do something here? He goes for it. Braking later,
He's
using the brakes on it.
bomb.
Beautiful pass by Andy Hendrickson.
That is exactly what you expect from silver drivers. This is full commitment towards everything. And with a pure class talent.
Amazing drive so far here at Laguna Seca. All the bronze drivers still close together in the back. Looks like Zach is going to have to fight his way through them now.
Yeah, that's just not... I was just thinking that is the last position you need now. Last position he needs to be in is to fight through bronze drivers who are hungry. And we have Josh off!
Josh off! Huge crash!
Zach pushes him away! Like nothing happened.
Wow,
Andy.
Oh, Andy off!
Into the dirt at 9.
Oh my goodness, that's 2 yellow flags there in 2 sectors. We're gonna have to get a safety car out already. Actually, no.
Zach,
I don't think so.
No, everybody's fine. Zach
Yeah.
is completely fine from just taking the full off.
Jacob Schreiber trying to get his time back there in the background. Nathan Bryan already got the pass on Nate Square, dropping him down into 3rd. Greedy Pot Racing with James Goose behind the wheel. Trying to come up on Zach.
And it does look like
These cars are so loud, I gotta lower it a little bit. It's so loud, I think I'm losing you because of it. How do you sound on stream? Let's get a stream check. I'm gonna turn you up a bit. Oh, Zach getting the overtake done on the kink.
So you want to see
This is chaos
the
already.
good spot.
Nate
'Cause
trying
now
to
he
go
has
for
to go
it.
into corkscrew and he has to be confident here.
Oh!
Perfectly balanced.
Andy coming back up, hunting down Alex Goodfellow. Oh, Nate going a little wide there. James Goose is going to get it done.
Still battling.
Oh, he's going to go for it again.
Dive bomb.
Whoa, my God, he did it
Perfectly
again.
executed. The worst part is,
Oh.
Goodfellow loses it. I was just about to say, remember, when you get passed by Andrew Hendrickson, you got to read your pour on the rear wing. That's not
Every
a good look.
time. Yeah, it's not.
That's not the last thing. That's like the last thing you want to read after you get passed, especially from a dive bomb.
And I don't even think that was a dive bomb. It's just a beautiful, beautiful work by Andy there.
That
It's
was
a good pass.
So borderline dive bomb, I think.
Not at all. He was stuck to
You don't think
apex.
so?
He didn't go wide at all. That was a great pass by him. Now, if he was a couple car lengths back, yes, that was a dive bomb. But
Yeah.
no, not that.
Side by side, you're right.
Looks like the race is kind of settling now.
Everybody's starting to gap each other out.
Jacob Schreiber and looks like Nate Boardman are coming up together in the back here. And we have a battle in the rear. Jacob Schreiber getting a better run. Nate going defensive down the straight.
Just a bit off the grass,
Yeah.
off the road. Still wants that position.
Alex Goodfellow still on Andy. What happened? Oh, it looks like, okay, I thought Frank Striegel got a pass on Nate there. My leaderboard went crazy for a second. Alex Goodfellow still hunting down Andy. All the drivers pushing
Now-
really hard here.
Certain points of the track you can tell a bit of experience gap between the silver and bronze. Andy's pit exit, or not pit, turn exit speed is
Oh, we might have a move here.
borderline tremendous.
Zach on the outside.
Look at Zach coming outside. He had the better exit.
Oh, Alex defending perfectly, keeping him on the outside. Can Zach keep it into the next corner? He's not going to be able to stick it. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He sends
He's
it.
committing.
Still side by side. No, Alex gets ahead there.
Nope, still got it. But wait, just a little bit. Still on him. I think he still might have the slipstream.
Zach's going to send it again here. He does.
taking
He
low,
does.
he's got
Side
it.
by
He's
side.
going.
A
He
tap.
tapped him. Little love tap, but he's
Oh,
coming
and he
out
gets the
pretty
undercut.
clean. Side by side again.
Up to the kink. This is dangerous. And Zach gets it done.
Yeah, Alex had to decommit there. He could just not risk it.
Wow. What an amazing race so far for round
Great
one.
racing, yeah. So far, Michael McName still leading P1. Best lap was 122.7 through 4.
Michael McName just running
I think
away.
That is a book, like a dictionary definition of just
Straight
speed.
domination right there.
Yeah,
He's
speed
just
and
dominating.
domination.
But Nathan Bryant not too far behind. Michael McName has to not make any
Not-
mistakes.
Yeah, he can still see him. He sees him going into the turns as he's exiting, but he has to pretty much speak into fruition a mistake. That's just what needs to
And
be said here.
Once you're at this caliber of racing, 2 to 3 seconds, like, you see that, and of course that's a far drive for you to get, like, a lot of time to get, but you're still mentally in the race, you know, like, you're still, like,
Yeah.
trying to get that time. You're trying to minimize that time loss and keep that person ahead of you, just in case they make a mistake. See, for a bronze driver, you just see it as they're gone. For drivers like Nate, Michael McName, and Nathan Bryant, they see it as still an opportunity to keep pushing. As for the back, we still have a race with Jacob Schreiber and James Goose. Nate Boardman losing a bunch of time, making mistakes. It sounds like I heard a crash. Did this one go off? Oh no, someone just touched the
Everything
clear.
looks clean.
That's clean. Jacob Schreiber coming up on James Goose here, flashing his lights, letting him know he's there. He might go for a pass soon. Oh! Breaking
Going out
really
wide.
late.
He's got to have a good recovery here. He's got to stay on him.
I think he's going to stick with him here.
Yeah, he is. He's taking some little looks on the inside and outside of the turns, trying to see what he can figure out is a good point of attack. he does, like you've said, have a better car, an insane car for the track here. But we'll see what James can do with his defense and his wide car. It's wide Lexus.
That Lexus does take up half the track. Oh! Jacob losing it there.
Well.
Bunch of time right there lost on that little spin he had. He had a little bit of a drift through the corkscrew at the end of it there down the hill. Zach coming up on Andy Hendrickson.
This might be the battle of egos.
Let's see. Zach and Andy definitely have the egos here. Zach keeping up fairly well. And each lap, it looks like a second gets chopped from William Tang's time between these two. Oh, over the sausage curb. Zach pushing very hard.
Yeah, William Tang, he's definitely going to have some company in a couple minutes because the difference in their best lap between him and Andrew is about 1/10.
1/10. I mean, that might not be enough.
Might not. We'll see. Maybe if he makes a mistake here, he might lose out on that P5. But Zach definitely trying to race faster than Andrew right now, with their best being nearly a second apart from each other. With Zach having the fastest.
It looks like Jake Schreiber in the back did get the overtake done on James Goose.
Oh no, it looks like James Goose went off. He's coming out of the last turn very slow.
Oh man. Looks like it's going to be a Lexus battle. Oh my God, Michael McName off! Nate Bryan takes the lead! Nathan Bryan leading right now for the first time in his era career.
That's what happens in gold. The little mistake makes you lose everything. Now he's got to hope that he can have a safety car coming out in a couple laps, or he might not have the best time in the rest of the race, especially with Mr. Square coming up behind him very hot, very fast.
Nate's on him.
Very crucial mistake from McName.
Zach still just trailing Andy. They're both trying to just catch up to the pack ahead.
Bryan just getting away with that pass.
It looks like Nate Bryan is just feeling way more confident each lap in that Mustang. Zach is just trailing Andy right now.
He is taking looks though. Taking a lot of looks whenever you can have a chance.
Oh, great run by Andy through the corkscrew.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
He did get off the track a little bit, but I think he was able to keep a tire on.
I think Andy's starting to find pace out here.
Hopefully he can knock on wood on that, just in case. He gets a little too aggressive.
Oh, he went off! Side by side!
Oh, we're side by side!
Zach's gonna get it done!
It looks like Zach picked it over!
Can Andy get it back? I think Zach's probably gonna start running away with it.
Yeah. Unless Andy can stay in that slipstream and just keep his head down. He gets off a little bit again here.
He's starting to push now. Instead of focusing on what his car can do, he's going to start pushing, which is not good. He does not need that.
Looks like Zach is coming away. Every time he exits the turn, he just has a little more gap spread open.
He's going to scare Zach over to the inside, it looks like.
It does look like Michael McName got a pass on Nathan Bryan. So did Nathan Squera. What happened with Bryan?
Bryan was a major mistake at some point.
He looked very slow coming into turn, I think, 11. I think he may have lost it on 9 and 10.
He's cooking the rears. The rears are overheating here midway through the race.
I think he may have spun somewhere.
His rears are looking very, very hot. He's starting to slide like the rears are greasy. Frank is actually in view of Nate Bryan.
Yeah, of Nate Bryan. We'll see what he can do here.
It's
hopefully
just
he's able to find. Hopefully he's able to find a couple seconds here and there in the pace to catch up.
crazy to me seeing this driver up here. Both Acuras just finding they're just comfy. They just look cozy out here. They're just driving.
William Tang has just kept pace and hasn't looked back at anybody or forward. He just kind of cozy little nest up in P5. I think
and Zach made a huge mistake we missed, and it looks like now Andy's got it. Andy's all alone now.
Wow, he's far back. Yeah, I wonder what happened. We might need to get a replay if we can on that.
Too bad the replay looks like a cartoon when I swap to it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like in like 5 times more faster. I don't know why. Michael McName's still leading. And he's coming up on lap traffic.
Go. Nathan is still in eyesight of him. So this might be the miracle he needs. Josh up ahead of Mr. McName. This might be a race he definitely wants to forget. He just hasn't had the pace.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Joshua Jones just not looking too good out here.
That might be because of the 2 wheels on the front that is still missing from his car on my end.
That's on your end.
But we'll see if he causes any issues for Mr. McName.
So far, the race settling down. Joshua Jones getting out of the way. Good sportsmanship by him.
He just knows he does not have a faster pace at all. So he has to just concede.
Nathan Bryan making huge mistakes. Dropping a bunch of time to Nate Squera.
Something definitely has happened to his car. It might be like what you said, he just lost the rears at one point and cooked them.
Yeah, I think he overcooked the rears. I mean, like I said, the Mustang just cannot excel here. You can be a very good driver, but the car is just going to set you back.
Oh, and it looks like James Goose is off for some reason.
Oh,
facing completely the other way.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
He is stuck, and it looks like he's stalling the car. He is
it's
in the middle of the
it
track.
again. It's a bad spot on the corkscrew.
Right at the exit.
Oh!
Oh, he hits him. He gives him a little tap. He still cannot seem to get the car rolling. It looks like he's able to now. He's still jumping in a little.
Oh my goodness!
And he just has no control of the car right now.
Oh Lord!
Mr. Tang has to be careful.
And somehow there's not a 2-car pileup. What the heck?
He almost caught Michael. just barely. And it looks like somehow, in the midst of all that, Nathan Bryan overtook Nathan Squera.
He is not.
Yes, he has.
No, he is not.
What? On
You
my
are lying
time
to
sheet,
yourself.
on my timesheet.
He is still
Right in
6
front.
seconds behind.
Yeah. I think my game is lost.
Somehow, Nathan Square is keeping up with Michael McName right now. We might have to promote him to gold. We might actually have to promote him.
Definitely a performance that can be written down in the books here. As Zach does pass him, laps him after that little incident.
It sucks because there's been incidents, but they're not big enough to warrant a safety car.
Just all taps.
Oh, there might be here. Okay. My lord, Joshua Jones almost losing it there on the corkscrew. Losing time there.
It might be the livery. Maybe the spirit of Verstappen is just not.
It's not for him.
Not right for him. Not for him. Yeah. Too big of a name to live up to. No disrespect.
As of right now, the race
Yeah,
is
Nate,
completely settled.
looks like Nathan is getting closer to Mr. McName. We might see an attempt at a pass in a couple laps.
Which would be unbelievable.
Gotta pray that McName makes a mistake. I mean, McName already did. So the chance of another one happening, it's 50-50.
Might be even lower. Yeah, Nate's letting him know he's there.
Nate just having some blistering pace right now.
Ferrari
Oh, I see what
versus
happened.
McLaren.
My timesheet got swapped to quali for some reason.
Now we're coming up against some traffic here. Nate Boardman in between Michael McName and Nate Squera. Nate Boardman moving out of the way. Good sportsmanship from all drivers today.
Second game is now opening up the gap a little, 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, he's opened up that gap a little bit, but Nate's keeping him in sight.
I think McName, with this view in his rear view mirrors, might start sweating a little bit, might see a little perspiration around the hands.
And he's slowly coming up on William Tang now. Very slowly, but he should be in view of him now. Yeah, he's got view of William Tang now. Uh-oh. Battle for first. Michael McName making a bad mistake. Nate now in the slipstreams, flashing him, letting him know he's there again.
Perfect situation. Perfect situation for a square
Oh,
here.
he breaks
oh,
lane.
He's getting close.
He's on his bumper. Oh, and he spins.
Oh, no! Just brutal. That's racing right there. Just lose it all. In the matter of
Back down
seconds.
into third.
Now he's gotta keep
Oh,
his
and he
head down
cooked the
hold.
rears. He has cooked the rears.
He's got to settle down. This is the last thing he needs. He still hasn't gained control of the car yet.
And oh my God, Frick takes third. Frick Strickle takes third. Nate, what the hell?
Opportunist right there.
It happened
Just
again.
Settled into a pace and just Nathan's off.
No
Nathan's off.
way!
Frank's gonna get him back here. Nathan is off at turn 6. Now,
Oh my
Frank is
God!
gonna-
Nate Frank up in a second!
And Nate passes Nate.
What is
We might get a battle
happening?
here between the silvers.
If Nate Bryan catches up to Nathan Square, it's over. It will be over. Oh, Nate making major mistakes. Nate is pushing so hard he's overheated the tires. Nate Bryan looming behind Nate Square.
Both of them made really bad mistakes. They just have to like settle down and just come back into it. Now they know they have each other right up against time. They gotta figure out what they want to do.
The time is even between all 3 drivers.
Do they want to risk it and go for the pass, or do they want to settle down and wait for a mistake? Both of them just have been really just aggressive. They got about, what, 11 and a half minutes left in this race?
11 and a half minutes. Nate chasing down Frank. Getting a better run through the corkscrew. All 3 drivers a battle for second.
Yeah, McName just blistering through.
Nathan Bryan
He's got about a 5-second, maybe 6-second gap.
What? Michael McName?
P2?
Michael McName's got a 12-second gap according to
12
my board.
second. Oh,
He
now
is
my
gone.
my board just updated. Yeah, 12.9, nearly 13 seconds. I think he can pretty much run away with this race right now.
Oh my goodness! All 3 drivers keeping the gap consistent for now. Oh! Nate Bryan losing it! That's it. That's going to be it for Nate Bryan. He lost it on that corner.
And William Tang is coming up behind him very hot. He might be able to pass for P4.
Square hunting down Frank for second. Oh, he's scaring him. Frank going defensive. It's going to be a battle to the first corner. Will Frank defend? Frank knows he's too far back to fight.
Yep, Frank just has to keep it centered on the track and then on the racing line. Keep a neutral line. Not giving Nate any good looks.
Battle of the twin turbo V6s.
Now Frank is coming up on lap traffic here.
Nathan
Looks like it's
Boardman.
Nathan Boardman.
Uh-oh, that's his GT4 America rival from the first series of Era. Will Nate move out of his way, or will he kill him? And there's a long story between these two. Oh no! Frank's losing it!
He got distracted. It looks like he just locked it up.
But he's back on.
Now
Nate
he's got to
Bryan
come
coming
back
around.
to Brian. Brian remembers. And he just overtakes him. Just thank you very much. I'll take that podium back. Can Frank recover well? It looks like he has.
William Tane, both Acuras close together. minutes left in this race. This has been insane. And to think we have a full 9 race season after this.
Definitely might be well,
Without a doubt, this
yes.
might be one of the best seasons of Era. I don't want anyone to miss this. This is going to be awesome. GT4 was great, and I think GT3 is going to be just as good.
Hopefully, we can have more drivers. The ones that missed out, hopefully they'll be back for the next ones.
We do have
Hopefully a lot of-
if we get everyone on grid, this is going to be a big grid for Era.
Yeah, Goose James just not enough. Too many mistakes overall. Just needs to get back into his pace and hopefully move on. Get back in the next race. Get back in the seat. Take some time. Recover. And hopefully next race he can be a little more confident.
And in 2 weeks,
A
we're
little more
going to Summit Point, which is a very grassroots track, very bumpy, very tight. We'll see how these cars fare there.
I think a lot of these mid-engine cars might have issues there.
It might be more of a friendly track.
Yeah. Looks like Andrew Hendrickson just had a lap invalidated. Might be making some mistakes now.
He is coming up on William Tang, though.
William Tang also. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Frank. Now, Frank, William Tang, and Nathan Bryan, they all are what within.
I mean, they're all in the lead lap.
Three
Oh,
seconds.
Andy
Wilson
losing it.
Bryan. Oh, Andy, sorry. Again, William Tang just has found that pace. Said, I'm stuck here, and I like it that way. I like where I'm at.
Yeah, he says
I'll take a P5.
I think that's what he's saying in his head. I mean, he's leading bronze by seconds. Easily. He is definitely, like what he said, he's a Bilver. He's a Bilver. He should, I don't even think that he should be in bronze, but at the same time, I think just doesn't have the consistency and pace to be in silver yet. But he might be proving that wrong today while he's just cooking Andy. Andy's making major mistakes, trying to get that position from Will. Will is just sitting there comfortable. Look at him go.
I've been like keeping my eye on him the whole race. It doesn't look like he's made a single mistake. He's just kept the pace and like said, yeah, I'm done. I've done my job. I just have to just keep it going and let everybody else make the mistakes.
And that's everyone else making the mistakes is what has been happening, all right.
You think he'd be in a higher position, but no. Just that gap between silver and gold just has kept him there. Does look like Andrew Hendrickson is kind of trying to attack faster, trying to close that gap between him and William.
The issue with Andy is that he doesn't understand that if you start losing time, it's not because you're going slow, it's because you're going too fast. You got to step it down sometimes and realize you're pushing too hard. Frank's still keeping Nate Bryan in sight. Frank is aiming for this podium.
And Frank would be on podium. He just made too many mistakes. Just being too committed into some of these turns on the exit. Maybe being a little too hard on the gas. Just spinning the rears too much. But the fact that he has kept pace with Brian, whether he keeps in front of him or behind him, is just a testament to how he's just adapted as a driver here.
Now this was Frank's original favorite track ever. After driving it all week and putting almost 400 laps down on it, he today says, "I think I dislike Laguna Seca." That's what he said to me. I don't blame him. You know, when you put in a lot of laps trying to hot lap and trying to keep up with others' times, it just gets annoying when you just don't see the time coming up. Or should I say coming down? Now with 2 minutes left, anything can still happen. Nate can make a major mistake, but I think he knows he's in a good spot and he doesn't need to push.
About a 4.5 second gap between him and Squera. So I think he's pretty much said, yep, just like William saying, I found my pace, I just gotta keep it and not make any mistakes. And I got this win. I think everybody pretty much has found that. Ryan is coming up on some traffic, Nathan Boardman. But Nathan Boardman does look like he's keeping a wide hug on the track just to open up some space, just in case Ryan wants to shoot right past him.
And you know it's bad when Nate Boardman is lapping Joshua Jones right now.
I think it definitely is the two missing front wheels.
I think it is.
Oh, never mind.
You scared me.
Hey, look, on my screen, it looked like Nathan just went completely like vertical on the track. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had any bigger crashes. It's all just been
smaller stuff. It hasn't been any two-car crashes, really. There's been 2 yellows in one sector, but it's been too small to really warrant a safety car.
But Joshua Jones is starting to hold up Frank. And he does give him away now out of the exit of the turn. So, yep, you are the faster driver. I will let you through. I am too slow.
And I'm glad he's doing that. Nate Boardman giving way again.
Josh got a little squirrely out of the exit of the
Michael McName making a mistake. Nathan Square catching up. But it looks like we're coming down to the end of the race here. Michael McName in first place. Time is up. Coming around the final corner. Michael McName, first round of the Era GT3 World Challenge. He's going to come across the line. But, Michael McName takes it. And it looks like Nate Square in second place. Nathan Bryan, the other gold driver today, coming across with his first podium here in Era. In third. Frank with a great performance in fourth. Second place in silver. William Tay crossing the line in fifth, with Andy Hendrickson not too far behind in sixth.
I think we found some promotions in here in this race.
Alex. I didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't. Alex Goodfellow coming across the final corner. And he's going to be taking 7th. I'm very proud of him here.
Zach taking 8th. Just
atrocious race from him, and his brother did not wish him luck at all, by the way.
I mean, he had some really good pace. Just the mistakes he made. Just I know he's gonna want to like redo this race entirely.
Yeah, he's gonna want to forget about this one and move on to Summit Point next week, or 2 more weeks from now.
He definitely has pace to keep up there with the other silvers. It just, right? He's a silver, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just too many mistakes and
Jacob Schreiber in 9th.
Over committing to some turns. getting a little too bold.
Backpack doing their cool down lap right now. In the middle of the race right now. They're all together doing the cool down lap. Nate Boardman's going to come out with 10th. All the drivers coming into the pits. Let's get Michael McName in here, our race winner. Michael McName with a big win, with a crazy race, a crazy comeback. How do you feel about this?
Feels kind of inherited. Maybe it's meritable, but the tire degradation was not that great. It was terrible. I was losing. The car was all over the place. First time when I made the mistake, it was around the made a mistake. It was a cork. It was around the corkscrew. Nearly lost the car completely, but I managed to get it going again. Didn't lose that much. Tried to keep up with Nathan, and he actually was giving me quite a run for my money until he spun, and I inherited P1 again. And Nathan Square came in the mix, and he was on my ass. He was on my tail. I will give him that, but unfortunately he spun too. But could have been more chaotic than it already was during the race. But nonetheless, I'm glad for the win. Honestly,
Congratulations. This is great for your start of the season here. We're moving into Summit Point in 2 weeks. I'm not sure if you've ever driven Summit Point in iRacing at all.
I have multiple times. Should be a no-brainer.
Dylan?
I hope you know what the word dominance means, because that might be what you're gonna see throughout the rest of the whole season. What
Right.
What are you hoping for next time? What can you take away from this race here?
Another win to secure my the win for wins for the next couple of races to secure my slot for the title. So
Well, congrats on the. We wish you luck and congrats on this win, man.
right, thank you.
No brakes, Nate upsetting a gold driver there in the first
I'm
race of
not
the
happy.
season.
I
Not
should have
happy.
upset 2 gold drivers.
Not happy. And with that being said, we might have to promote you.
Mm.
We'll have to definitely
It's almost
contact the
like I've
governing
been
body.
telling you that the whole time, but put disrespect on my name.
Well, yeah, I'm your biggest hater.
Yeah, I fucking hate you. I can't stand your ass.
That's enough
Nate.
from you. Nate, how are you feeling?
I'm pissed.
You're pissed.
I should have had it. Yeah, I should have had it. Michael's tires were cooked, and I mean, you saw right before I spun out how much I closed in on just one turn, and I just put too much throttle down in the dirty air and spun, and then I had dirty tires and I spun again.
And
So,
we almost saw
It should have been.
another Frankie upset. That was scary.
Yeah, it should have been. I don't know how he missed that breaking point, if it was the lap car that threw him off or what, but it should have been a P1. I'll take P2. Job's not done though. We're not going for silver championship. We're going for the whole thing this season. So
And you have 9 more races ahead of you. So
yeah, plenty of time. Job's not done.
we're going across the world. We're going to Summit Point next, then Monza, Daytona, Macau. We're going all over. So we'll see how you do. And this is going to be a test for your skill here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well,
So far it's looking
congratulations.
promising though, between preseason
Congratulations.
and this.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're looking great. We'll see how
I
it
just
goes
gotta not mess up.
when the Porsches arrive. The Porsches have not arrived yet. So
The Porsche's here.
we'll see how Jaden Harrison and Reese do. Reese Anzavino.
Yeah, we'll see how the Bumbo Clots do. The Bumbo Clot and the honorary Bumbo Clot.
Amazing stuff. Well, thank you for coming out again, Nate.
Hey,
Congrats, Nate.
haven't missed a race.
Good work.
Haven't missed a race, he says. He hasn't. Let's get Nate Bryan, 3rd place on the podium. First podium in era, I believe.
This is
How are you feeling?
honestly, there's good and bad. Good, and I got the podium. Bad, I had actually 4 spins, so it was kind of a little bit weird because the car just kept getting lighter and it didn't adjust for it because I didn't practice with full fuel, so it was kind of a shocker, but still happy nonetheless. I know my mistakes now, so just gotta make those adjustments and come back better next time.
Congratulations on the
Well-
podium.
Yeah, after let's say that second spin, did you feel like there was going to be a trend of them coming, or did you just continuously get caught out by them off guard?
Honestly, they were all in different spots, honestly. Because I did it once at the corkscrew, and I did it at the turn before the corkscrew. So it was all different areas where I just kind of got caught off guard. Mainly because of braking techniques, the car getting lighter, and just me not adjusting to it. But I kind of understand what I did wrong now, so it's just kind of to um, make my adjustments and then just do better.
After your performance here, how do you think you're going to be doing in Summit Point in 2 weeks?
Summit Point is not a track that I know as well as I do Laguna Seca, so it's gonna be interesting, but I'm still gonna give my best effort nonetheless.
That's amazingly said as well. Dylan, anything left?
No, I think that's pretty much it. You just zero expectations going into this race, and now we have expectations for you. We have a benchmark.
Uh-oh.
Yes, we do.
I mean, in a good way. Hopefully,
It's good to know.
you can outperform those.
I'll do my best.
Well, we wish you luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Frank Tank coming in 4th place in the first round. 2nd place silver.
Yo.
Honestly, might be 1st place silver after seeing Nate's performance. He might be promoted to gold after today.
Dude, I don't know what Nate is doing in silver. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That is nuts. To be fair, I almost had him, but as I was telling them before, when he was behind me, what I was doing, I was just like really cool-headed, like level-headed, just driving, and I kind of zoned out, and I just missed my braking point. And I just went straight instead of turning, and that's when I got 2 overtakes done on me. It sucked.
Yeah, you could have coming out with a podium here.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. I did a lot better than I expected.
It was amazing. It was an amazing performance, and I barely saw any mistakes from you other than that. So.
Thank you.
Frank, what was your mindset going in throughout that whole race? You kind of did keep a pace going, and you took advantage of a lot of mistakes with that pace.
I did. But you know what my mindset was? I'm beating Andy. That's all that matters. Fuck that
Well,
guy.
you might have to make an enemy now.
And the other Acura finished behind you.
Did he really?
Yeah, William Tang leading bronze.
Love that. It's the Acura, dude. It's a buff.
It's a buff. Well, Frank,
Great car.
congratulations. Thank you for coming out, and congrats on the 2nd place silver win. It honestly might be a 1st place today after I talk to Dayton. So.
Thank you.
Let's move on down to Squilliam. William Tang in 5th place, rounding off the mid-pack there. How are you doing? You looked really, really good out there.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. Kept it clean. Not gonna lie, I am very sweaty with Andy slowly reeling me in. But thankfully he went off a few times, and that gave me enough room to see it to the end. So no, I'm happy with that.
Dylan?
Yeah, I mean, you kept literally you kept a solid pace throughout the whole race. But you answered my question how you were feeling. But I will ask, how did it feel for you at the end, just across P5 after starting what, P5? P6?
Well, I feel like I'm only in P5 because of the lack of golds that showed up today, and it really cemented that I'm kind of in Bilver class at this point.
Yeah. You were
Yeah, 'cause
leading far beyond any
Frank-
bronze.
Frank is so fast, and I'm comparing myself to him because he's in the same car as me, but he's just a full second faster a lap, which is insane. So I gotta find that pace somewhere. But yeah, I look forward to throwing hands with Silver more.
Well, we're looking forward to it as well. It's a crazy upset, beating Andy.
He was reeling me in though. He was reeling me in.
We got to get Andy up in here because I want to see what Mr. Echelon Enterprise himself has to say after this performance.
All right, sounds good.
Congratulations, though, on the bronze win.
Thank you. See you right later.
Andy Bo Bandy himself, Andrew Hendrickson of Echelon Enterprise. How are you feeling after that performance here?
Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty freaking pissed, man. I'm pretty pissed. You want to know why I'm pissed?
Why?
Well, took a look around the car after the race, talking with the race engineers, and they're like, that's not how we set it up for the race. Come to realize some other racers tampered with our car before the race.
Really?
And I just have a sneaking suspicion of who that might be. At Willow Springs, we didn't really think anything of it. But 2 races in a row, man, there's got to be something going on. There's got to be something going on. Definitely nothing on our team's part. Definitely not my part, but I think there might be some foul play here.
And who do you
There's
think
really
that
no
is?
other. There's really no other reason that I can think of. Who do you think it is? Who has the most to gain out of beating me, Andy Bobandy?
Dylan, I believe
we're
that.
I feel like you would
we're
answer that
both
that's the
we're
most.
both headquartered out of the same area. Natural competition. So
You're talking about Michael McName?
No, sir. No, sir.
I think he's talking about Frankie Striegel from Impaired Performance.
Hey, I didn't say it.
So what
But
are you gonna do
I
going
definitely
into round
think
2?
he's been tampering in some form or fashion with our car.
Are you sure you just didn't click you clicked the number too low or too high by mistake?
What is this guy talking about?
I don't know. Don't listen to him.
I think you need to fire him.
Either way, Andy Bobandy from Echelon Enterprise, what are your thoughts going into round 2 at Summit Point in 2 weeks?
We're gonna keep a close eye on our car. That's for sure. I'm gonna hire a trained SWAT team to guard the car. And we're just gonna give it our all, as we always do. We're trying to always one step ahead, but it's really hard to stay one step ahead when you have people like Mr. Frank tampering with your race car. So
that's completely understandable. Well, you just got to keep your head up. You did beat Zach, and we will go to him soon here. I believe Zach was behind you.
I'm not 100% sure. I really don't pay attention to any cars behind me. No, they're there. There's a non-issue at that point. So
that's why the
what is the back of your
moniker
wing
on
say?
the rear wing? Yeah.
Oh.
What?
What is what does the back of your wing say?
I don't know. I never look at it. It's only the people behind me look at it. So maybe they can tell you.
And we'll talk to them in a little bit.
I don't even know what the back of a wing looks like, man.
Well, congrats, Andy Bobandy, on at least finishing the race here today.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next 2 weeks at Summit Point.
Yep. Well, I'll be there, as always.
Is Alex Goodfellow here? Alex Goodfellow from... I don't know what your team name is. I need to make you a livery for next in 2 weeks. 2 weeks we're going to Summit Point.
Team Gallifrey.
Team Gallifrey?
Write that down.
Write that down. Well, either way, I believe you're second place bronze.
Woohoo!
That's not bad for the start of the season.
Yeah, I saw red for a bit because of Koifman's little dive bomb maneuver, but I just kept, staying on pace, making sure I was getting a good lap over and over, and near the end I passed 3 or 4 cars.
and that's what we like to see. I was very proud of you. You beat the Koifman, or one of the Koifmans.
Woohoo!
One of the Koifmans is not here today, as we all know Ben.
Ben, may he rest in peace.
Oh, he'll be here. He'll be here in 2 weeks. He's upset that he did not get to race today. He had to.
But he's not here today, so he's dead to me.
I guess that's true. Dylan, anything else to say about Alex Goodfellow and the Mercedes?
Just solid all around. I mean, you didn't really seem to make too many mistakes that cost you too much.
Thank you.
Kept the pace.
I am trying something a little bit new here. I set my brakes to be linear instead of load cell, and it seems to have made a huge difference.
Interesting. We'll see how that goes at Summit Point in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But also, congratulations on second place in bronze. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds great. See you then.
Let's get the man that got the biggest upset of all. Zach Koifman from Koifman Motorsport, number 8 in the white and pink M4.
Yeah. Going on.
What was that?
I don't have much to say, to be honest. Bad race.
What
race. I can't blame anyone but myself. I just spun the Beamer, I think, 5 separate times.
Wow.
Just all on my own. Every time I do it, I'd fight back for positions, get past people, and then just spin it again, lose everything. I'm honestly shocked I didn't end lower than 8th.
Wow.
And it sucks. I know I had the pace. I know I had the pace to fight for a podium spot. It was just like I at the end of the race, I was sitting there sorry as fuck, going, dang, hopefully there's a yellow. Like, ugh.
And surprisingly,
Rough
there
day for
wasn't.
Koifman Motorsports.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, maybe the first race I've ever been a part of without a yellow.
Yeah, and your brother was the one that wished that upon you. Honestly, it's crazy because Koifman Motorsports needs the points.
Yep, yeah, we do. It's I finished last in silver. I'm guessing. I'm not guessing. I know for a fact.
Yes, that was last.
It's yeah. Rough race. Rough race.
Hopefully you can pick it up at Summit Point.
Yeah, only thing I'm happy about is I never have to touch this sorry ass track again. Yeah, that's about it.
Dylan?
I mean,
Don't like the track.
You had solid pace throughout most of the race. It was just some of those mistakes that you made were just a little bit too costly. But
yeah, and
yeah.
I gotta watch back the film. Gotta do some film study, see where I went wrong. I at the time, I didn't feel like I was pushing the car too much. I thought the way I was driving was fine. I thought the car would be able to handle it, and I don't know if the track got dirty in places and I just didn't realize. I don't know if my tires were too dirty. I managed my tires pretty well, I'd say, even like with the spins. Like, they weren't too worn. I got to do some film study, see where I went wrong, and hopefully next week on a better showing.
And that's very well said. How do you think you're going to do at Summit Point?
I don't know. Never seen the track. So, you know what? Actually, while I'm in here, let me look up a track map real quick. I'll give you my first thoughts. Summit Point. Summit Point Raceway?
Yep.
Map. Sick. Oh, you know what? I think the Beamer could do nice in this.
I will.
It's a nice high-speed track.
I will load it up as soon as possible tomorrow. Little break from you guys because you guys don't want to keep on pushing.
Brother, I want to push now. I'm not happy with my performance. I got to get some practice in ASAP.
I'm glad to see that that's your fix there. You know that you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
push.
we're still positive. We're still positive. I just need to get my view situation sorted out. It didn't have much of an effect today, other than there was a couple overtakes I made that were a little overzealous, I'd say.
Yeah, with Alex Goodfellow.
Yeah, and then there was one other, maybe give a little love tap to someone, might have pushed someone off a track, maybe, or stole a corner that wasn't mine. Some allegedly. Um, yeah, got to get the view sorted out. I can't see much from the big ass kidney grills.
Well, we wish you luck in 2 weeks here. Get your practice in.
2 weeks?
2 weeks, yes. We're doing bi-weekly races.
Oh. Okay.
Good luck.
Nice. Thank you.
Nate Boardman. I don't know who else finished ahead of you. I don't think anyone else. I think you were 10th, right?
Yes, I think so.
Third place bronze? You were third place bronze, yes.
Huh. I thought I was lower, to be honest.
Don't worry. The other two, Josh and his friend there, were duking it out. But how are you feeling in the Lexus? You looked good there. You looked strong at the start, but some major mistakes looked like they set you back.
Yeah, it was very much a start strong and crawl across the finish line. Was not impressed with the back half.
Yeah. How do you feel going into round 2 at Summit Point after this performance?
I feel like I can do better. I just really do not like Laguna Seca. It's just never clicked. Even back from GT4, it's been the one track that does not click at all.
Yeah. Dylan?
I really don't have a lot to say. You definitely you had some moments of glory, but definitely just kept the middle of the pack pace. Maybe a little too slow.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you luck in going into round 2. I think you're going to do much better at Summit Point.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get the Walmart. I think Walmart Blower Up was last, but let's see him.
Yeah.
All right, Joshua Jones in the Aston Martin.
Hello?
Oh, are you
drunk? Lost?
Are you lost and drunk again?
What? What year is it? Did the race ever start?
Yeah, I think he's forgotten about it.
A blistering last place. How are you feeling after this performance going into round 2?
Last place in what?
And that is Joshua Jones for you guys. We love him to bits. Goodbye.
You love what?
The Aston Martin. It is a shame that the Aston Martin has to be shown in this way.
Yeah. It's like the worst possible outcome for
him. Anyways, thank you everyone who joined. Let me go back here. And before we go, let's just give some final thoughts. Dylan, do you have anything to say? Because this was something. This was something.
You smell that? Do you smell that? Because I think it smells like promotion. I think we might have to do it for 2 classes, by the way. Which it works out.
You think?
Lose a silver, get a gold. Lose a bronze, get a silver. I think we have 2. Quite possibly. I think I was pretty confident in some of those performances. They very much kept it surprisingly clean throughout this whole race. I thought we were going to see some corkscrew drama in terms of like fender to fender, but these guys kept it clean.
It was actually surprisingly clean race. I really liked it. That was good.
I was prepared to scream, but
I'm excited to see how Summit Point goes. We'll see how that goes.
That might be a bit crazy.
I don't know. Might be boring for all we know. But after that, we have in 4 weeks our first endurance of the season, and that I'm excited for. Monza, oh boy. So, with that being said, though, I'm excited to keep this series going. It's already, dude, the drivers are a blast. I love the guys that we have. So, we'll see. It looks like in the chat we have a name glaze here. So that's pretty
good amount of glazers today.
I think I see Mike there. Yeah, Mike talking. Oh, what the? Oh, he said Dank Frank, tank. But it translated it to thanks Frank, thanks Frank, tank. But yeah, thank you for everyone who showed up. I'm your host, Evan Marone, and this is my new co-commentator, hopefully for the season.
Hello. I think I'm pretty. My schedule pretty much is opened up for this.
Well, we'll see you all guys in 2 weeks for Summit Point. Bye bye.